The most recent orgasmic experience I've had with my clothes on. I just love saying that. So Stars is about an old woman who goes into space in search of her own orgasm. Because she's never had one, and she gets it into her head that that's where all the orgasms go. And kind of underneath the funny kind of description, the play looks at some deeper issues around pleasure, around the politics of pleasure, and around the cutting off of pleasure. And so the whole thing is a celebration also, through music and story and movement and animation and captions and all of that. So yeah, it's a big quest. This star was born on a boat. I was floating on a boat called the Selina Cooper with an organisation called Idle Women in Lancashire in 2016. And Idle Women just said to me, come along, be on this boat for 3 months. It's a women-only space. Come and feel safe and imagine what you might want to write about. And I think it was something about floating that made me kind of start thinking about gravity and space and letting yourself go and letting your body go. And that led me to starting to think about orgasm and also the problems and questions with orgasm. Yeah, it's probably the last time I was partying with a friend. I've got a particular friend in mind at the moment, screaming our heads off to a Shaka Khan song with loads of people around us, probably pre-lockdown. So there's something about dancing, there's something about clubbing, there's something about that kind of collective, carefree, letting it all go kind of partying. And singing like no one's listening and dancing like no one's looking. And I think that's also why we wanted to make sure that Stars wasn't just a play, but is also the beginnings of a club night. And so there's music running all the way through the show, and on some nights it actually transforms into a club night. And that seems to fit with the theme of pleasure, really, and orgasmic, ecstatic pleasure.